We are here at Horncastle Arena where Magic have just secured back-to-back wins with a 55-48 win over the Tactics. Jodie, the Tactics had more ball, they had more intercepts, more deflections, more attempts at goal, but they lost the game. What happened?
Yeah, well, it was their shooting that lost the game, wasn't it? They had, like you say, more attempts, but just their shooting percentage was really poor tonight.
It was, and we talked about that turnover to score pre-game, and that was something that they were really lacking in. Casey Kupua, we cannot say any more about this lady. She is just absolutely outstanding, and once again led her team tonight.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to have to start up a dictionary for all the superlatives that we use for her, but she was fantastic tonight. Once again, right from the opening whistle, the first feed, I think it was, to Potgieter. But like I mentioned to her in her interview tonight, just her feeding as well as her leadership on court, her brilliant defence that we expect so much of her every game as well.
Well, Kimiora Poi returned to the fray for the Tactics for this game. She was missing from last game. She added that spark, and in that second half, she was outstanding.
Yeah, well, I thought Sam St Clair did have the wood over her in that the first half, but it was in the second half where she kind of came to the fore. She really used her cuts throughout the court onto that circle edge and really started to be dominant, picking up a few intercepts in terms of and deflections in that second half. So really lifting this performance throughout the midcourt for the Tactics.
Yeah, she was, and it was that intercept. I think she got 3 in that third quarter. That hitting the circle edge, that release was a lot better into Bird, and that really helped that Tactics team. Well, being a former shooter yourself, Jodie, what did you think of Lenise Potgieter's performance tonight?
I think she's a great impact for this Magic side. Tonight she was in sensational form, 42 from 45, sitting at 93%. But just for me tonight, her availability and the way that she takes the ball and also where she takes the ball. So the ball's going somewhere where we're not actually expecting, but she's able to get her footing right, so she's actually closer to the post. So for me tonight, great little trick shot there, and like we say, got an intercept as well.
Well, we did love that intercept, and I think it's no coincidence that the Magic's form has improved since she has returned to the fray. Let's have a look at these stats, Jodes, and break them down.
Well, like we said, the Tactics had more attempts than the Magic. Their goal percentage was lower than the Magic, but look at their rebounds, fairly similar. Most of those Tactics are attacking rebounds, so the tall timber of Beveridge and Bird are getting some good rebounding ball when they miss their goals. Intercepts heavily in favour of the Tactics, care of Jane Watson and Timalisi Whakaokotau. So we look at the shooting stats, and we mentioned 68%, just not good enough for this level for the Tactics. With Brooke Lever started the game and exited with a hand injury, 5 from 10, but Potgieter is the dominant shooter for the Magic, 42 from 45, sitting at 93%.
Well, these teams go head-to-head, Jodie, in 4 days' time, a quick turnaround. What do the Tactics have to do to make improvements into this, performance? Well,
like we said, I think scoring off their turnover ball, they get enough from Watson and Whakaokotau, but also making sure that they do lift that shooting percentage. They're getting the attempts, they're getting the ball in there. Just need to go through the hoop now.
Yeah, get the ball through the hoop. It's just as simple as that. So that is us from Horncastle Arena, where the Magic have taken down the Tactics 55-48.